Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if I can. There we go. And then we will go live. Here we go. All right. I always get stuck with this. All right. So we are live on Facebook. We are live. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me just let me just check to make sure because last time you couldn't, and that was awkward. All right, let's see. Sorry, so right now in our lives, we have baby birds. Yep. Okay. All right. We have these baby birds that are outside. We have baby birds that are on our porch, our back porch. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny to me. Okay, so we have these little tiny baby birds, right? At first we thought that they were making a nest. We thought that we were going to get a nest because every time we would go outside, this one bird would like go to the fence and just scream at anchovy. And we're like, that's interesting. And we would see them like go up to like right under the roof of our porch back there, which it's we don't really the only reason we go outside in the back is to let anchovy outside because the it's just it's just a very small backyard and it's very wooded. But anyway, so we thought there were going to be birds and now they're all out and they decided to have all of the birds be inside the porch. Like they didn't go out, they came in. So now we have 5 little baby birds that are in my um in my porch. And so my kids are just like sitting at the door watching these birds. And so that is why I'm late today because I had to give them all the rules. Like, we are not going to go outside and touch the birds. We're going to leave them alone. They're little tiny babies. And we've been taking all these really silly videos of them that I'll probably end up posting on Facebook because they're just so cute. I don't know what kind of birds they are. I just know that they're yappy and they just yell and it's so cute. But we okay, so we thought they were gone, right? So yesterday all these birds and then we propped the door open because we're like we don't want you to be stuck here. We propped the door open. We're like go ahead little tiny birds, live your life. And we went outside last night, me and my husband, with a bucket because we're like, we're going to get these suckers out of here. And we went out and we couldn't hear them or see them anywhere. Apparently, that's just because they play dead when their mommy and daddy aren't around. And we didn't know that. So we thought that they were gone. And then I woke up this morning and I let anchovy out and I was like, what the heck is that? Is that a oh my gosh, is that a dead bird? Oh my gosh. And I like walked over to it and it was like, "Ah!" And I was like, "Ah!" And so yeah, I think they're just gonna live here with us now. So um we have birds. So that's why I'm late because dealing with children and that is so funny to me. It's so funny to me. So, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with having those birds live with us and having little birdie friends. Jackson's already named them. One of them is Jackson Jr. I was like, "You're not the father." And he's like, "That's fine. We'll rename the father. He's Jackson now." So, my life is hilarious as always. All right. So, let's get into it. I said today we're going to make take home folder labels. So, let's look at what that looks like on Teachers Pay Teachers. Let's grab this take home folder labels. Teachers Pay Teachers. All right. So I have a whole bunch. I'm waiting for a good sale. I'm gonna get all these. It's gonna be great. All right. So right now trending is back to school. Digital resources, classroom decor bundle, and meet the teacher. This FS deals, this was a hashtag sale. So don't use that. It was a hashtag sale. If you do use it, it's very frowned upon to do that. Um, the people who are using it now, the 778 results that you're getting, these are people who are just jumping on a trend, which good for them, but it is cringy. You don't want to do this. Like this person, an apple for the teacher, they have all of their products. They just add them. That's cringy. But if it gets you if it gets you sales, sure, be cringy. No one's gonna have respect for you in the like sellers are gonna know. Sellers are gonna know that you're doing it. They're gonna see it. They're gonna not they're gonna have thoughts and opinions about it. So you might get sales, but you also will not make any friends. So I don't recommend doing it. Let's see what else we can do here. But anyway, this was like last week. Don't jump on hashtag sales because unless you're invited to it by like a group. And Nikki Tester, I know in our Facebook group, she has another Facebook group um, with hashtag sales. I think it's Nikki Tester. I think it's her. Yeah. And also Kristen Simpson, I believe. She also has a group with hashtag sales. So if you're like, oh, I want to join a hashtag sale or I don't know anything about hashtag sales, leave a comment or make a new post on Facebook in the group and we can talk about hashtag sales. But that's not what we're doing today. I'm trying to zoom through this so that I can go back and hang out with those cutesy cutesy little birds because they're so cute. So let me just check really quick to see where we go. So no. Okay. So there's these, there's back to school, classroom decor bundle. I will always tell you to do classroom decor bundles. I'll always tell you that and meet the teacher. Look at that. I was just telling you guys last week that if you're like, I don't know what to do for classroom decor, do a meet the teacher. Here it is. There you go. Meet the teacher. And then you'll see there's different like types. You can add a letter and see what else meet the teacher gift tags, meet the teacher groovy. That's what I do, what I have. One of my first meet the teachers was this groovy meet the teachers. I have this template for you inside the membership. Um, that's fun. Look at me. I'm on the first page. Woo! All right. So, but we're not doing that. We are doing take home folder labels. Let me get to it. Take home. My ADHD is like full today. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry ahead of time for all of this, but I'm going to try my best to stay on task. So, take home folder labels. It says there's about 1,000 results. That's pretty cool. And it's in the drop down. So, you want that. If you want to do just a cover sheet, if you want to do inserts, like you can pick and choose what you want from here. I'm just doing labels because we I have a take home folder cover inside the membership for you already. So it's not that exactly. It's like a student binder cover, but you can make that into a take home folder. So instead, we're going to do the labels, which I interpret as the stuff that goes inside the folders. I don't have a folder sitting right here, or I would show you what I mean by that. But basically, we're going to use a notebook and pretend this notebook is a folder. So basically, what you're going to do, well, so pretending that this is a folder, this is the inside of the folder. You have a pocket on each side. This one's going to be like, what side is this? This is left. So left at home and then like right back to school, I think is what they normally do. So the left side is you leave it at home and the bring it back to school. Okay. So that's what we're going to do for that. That's the idea. Just the inside bits of the two different labels. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. Da, 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 da. Let's go back. Okay. Let me come over here. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, other people have also had this idea, but like we're not going to do like this one is a whole take home folder. So this is a take home folder, covers, labels, and behavior calendar. Cool. We're not going to do like this front page or anything. We're just doing the inside here, this bit. Uh, if you want this, it's inside the membership already. You can get it. If you want a behavior calendar, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Feel free to make that. I don't know that I have any calendars inside the membership, but that's just like a 7 by 5 thing. Well, we could do it here too. A 7 by table. That's the word. So you can make that as well. All right. So let me close all that and we will start a new presentation. So here is just a random blank presentation. Let me just make sure. I'm so nervous now that my sound's not working. All right, so we have a blank PowerPoint presentation. This is cool, great. I'm I'm concerned about that. What is going on? Whatever. I'm not gonna look at the Facebook because every time I look at it, I'm like, what is going on? Why is it so whatever? Whatever. It's fine. So I'm on PowerPoint. I just opened a blank PowerPoint. If you have a theme, it will come up here. You can use that. I usually use that, but I'm going to just show you how to do it from the beginning. So these lines are grids and guidelines. So you can come right here and go to grids and guides right here. Press this little arrow and you can, oh, there we go, do your guides, which are these longer ones that go past the paper. And guidelines are these ones that go every 1 inch. And then I also have a ruler on the top. So, but you're thinking, oh my gosh, Beth, that's not the size we want. That's fine. Let's go to format background. That's not what we're doing. We're not formatting background, but it's good to have that one open anyway. We're going to go to view. No, hold on. I'm going to get there. Design. Yeah, design. Sorry. We'll go right here to slide size, custom slide size, and I always do 8.5 and it defaults on inches. So if you put in 8.5 and just hit tab, it'll automatically do inches. Now, if you do something like 2000 pixels px and hit tab, it will turn that into inches as well. So another little tip. All right, so 8.5 by 11 inches. It doesn't matter what we do because there's nothing on the page. And there we go. There we go. Okay. So let's I don't know the size. And I should have looked that up beforehand. Let's just do like let's just do like a 2 by 5. Yeah, let's just do like a 2 by 5. Okay, so we're gonna insert a table that's like 2 by 5, and then we're gonna make it like well, you know what? Let's make it the whole thing. And then we're gonna hold the control key and the shift key, and we're gonna make it a little bit smaller. There we go. And then what size is that? Over here to layout, size. Two by 3. So let's just do like 2 by 4. 2 by 4. There we go. And we will make it the whole thing. There we go. Okay, so we don't want it to look like this. So let's go over here, click on the table, the whole table, not just one. Click on the whole thing and go to table design right here under table tools and change this to 3 and then make sure the pen color is black and then come to borders and then do all borders and then do shading of white. Okay. So when I look at the Facebook, it's like 7 minutes behind. So I hope that that's not factual. Ugh. Anyway, hopefully you can still see me because I'm over here on StreamYard, and then when I click over here to Facebook, it's like it's showing when I was talking to you about the folders. So hopefully that's not fact. But anyway, let's just come around. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. uh, oh gosh. I keep thinking about those little baby birds. They're so good at hide and seek. All right. So we just made a table. It's white on the inside, and we have this 3-point border. So this is going to be our things. So we could do two things. We can make all of these the same, or we can make one on this side and one on this side. I think we're going to do all the same. So what we can do is we can grab like hands. I'm sure I have some. Hand. Uh, like just a hand. Here we go. Like this. Oh, where did you come from? You can right click when you find one. I'm just in the search, but you can right click and go to like, where are we? Open file location. Sorry, I am blends. Oh man. I want one that I know where it came from. I'm not sure where this came from. What clip art? Where are you from? Okay, a few good things. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna come here to, I think it's Whimsy Clips that I have a math through. I don't see it though. Maybe it's Rainbow Sprinkle. Math. Okay. So I'm pretty sure in here I have a hands. Hands. Okay. So we have, that's black and white. I see now. Okay. So I was just going to use this hand and this hand to add here. Oops. Gosh. Just breaking stuff all day. Gosh. Okay. Okay, so this is a rainbow sprinkle. Let me just put that here so we know that it is rainbow sprinkle because we need to give credit. Where am I? God. Oh, all right. So we can do just hands, but we can also do like colors. Now that I think about it, I have hands that are different colors. And I think I want to do that instead of like skin tones. So we have, let's pretend we're going to do it for our groovy classroom decor. So let's do this orange. This is left. Oh, no, it's like this. So wouldn't this be? I'm so bad with my left and right. Okay. So if it looks like this, then this is your right hand, right? And this is your left hand. But I always look at it like this. Oh my gosh. I'm embarrassed of what's happening right now. But also, like, I can't figure it out. So you could use hands. Oh gosh. I think I would do it like this because L. I think we're just gonna not do hands. I don't want to embarrass myself anymore. Oh, okay. So left at school. So left. So we could just do like school pictures, clip art, and then just do like a school. Oh, I love that. Um, Like a school. Oh, that's farm. I don't want a farm. Just a regular school. Just a school. I also have like, oh, like this. Perfect. What's the difference between this one and this one? Oh, oh, I see. This one does not have that second. Okay. So we'll right click, open file location. Here's Rainbow Sprinkle School Cuties A to Z. So we'll do this. Left at school. Okay, so I'm like embarrassing the crap out of myself. I feel so silly not knowing my left from my right. Oh, okay, so we're gonna come over here and say like left, and then duplicate and say at home, but not capitalized. So stop auto capitalizing. Okay, so we'll change this to like a big chunky font. So I'm thinking like left and then like at home being like little letters. So or maybe we could do left at, like left at, and then this would just be home, and home would be the big chunky font. But I was thinking that this would be my groovy one, so maybe we could do, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Center it, left at home, and then make this like a color. Okay, so I can't live my life without my colors. So we're going to change this to this one. And we're going to change this to this one's fine with me. And then we'll come over here to text options and we will change the outline to have a solid outline of this black that's like 3 point. But this is really tiny, so we'll probably, well, maybe we'll just make it bigger. We'll just make it bigger. Apparently not that big. That's too big. Left at home, but I want it to be a nicer color. I don't like that color. So maybe this orange or yellow. We could do yellow. All right. And then we'll change this one to the other. KA weekdays. Maybe we'll just do, I don't know, man. This is what I could spend my entire day doing, is looking at fonts and deciding which one I want to do. So, the other day I was on my Facebook. There we go. Let's do this one. And somebody was asking about a font. I'm like, what did this font come from? And it was my font on my Facebook group. And I was like, that's me. This is the font it was. And it made me feel good that I was like, oh, look, they like the font that I chose. Yay. All right. So left at home. There we go. Making me a little bigger. 72. There we go. Left at home. Oh, this would be back to school. So let's go over here and do like a house. What should we do for, let's see, like a, I feel like today we're just watching Beth make decisions about clip art. Maybe a house. Yes, queen. Okay. Okay. Let's extract this to wherever you want to go. I don't care. Here we go. Build a house. Do you have one that's like already built? There we go. Like this. Could do that. It's a fun one. Okay. So I'll drop this down and we will grab This one. Left at home. Oh, okay. You can. I want it to be fatter though. I want this to be a fat house. I like fat houses. I don't know why it matters, but I've decided it does. All right. And then this works because they kind of match a little bit. Oh, but should they be different? Yeah, they should be different. Okay, hold on. We'll do this blue one. Blue and pink. Oh, oops. Maybe not. Gosh. All right, fine. Uh, I don't know why you guys watch me. Every time I'm like, I don't know why I have people who like me. I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that got a fish alive? Anybody else do that? Yes, I do that whenever we have to count. Even like yesterday we were doing uh little tattoos and he's like, how do I know what to count to? And I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we had this thing that sang it to us when my kids were younger. Oops. Oh no. All right. Duplicate and then pull from the bottom right here. There we go. Duplicate. Edges. Duplicate. Duplicate. All right. Everybody's looking good. All right, so we're going to change this though to match up with that. There we go. Now, if you want here, you can grab all of these homes and you can arrange a line, distribute vertically. You can arrange a line, center, and then you can do that same thing with the left at. Oops. Stop it. All right. And then align vertically, arrange, align, center. There we go. If you want, that's up to you. You live your life. I trust you. I jumped in late. What are we making? We are making take home folder labels. Yes, you're right. Okay. So now we're just going to grab all of these. And duplicate and then pull it over here. And then say school. Shoot. Maybe it's fine. Does it need to have the school in front or can we just, I don't know. I will decide once I'm done making this. I don't know. Left at school. Left at home. And then like right back to school. Right back to school. And you could just duplicate like we did the last one, but I don't want to today, I guess. I don't know. Right back to school. Hmm. Okay, so I mean, I guess we could make this smaller. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Can we like I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. We could like kind of pull it this way. I guess in that we could just write a line. I left a line, sorry. All right. We're going to make it smaller. I just can't. I can't not make it smaller. All right. So a little bit tinier. Just like, boop. All right. And okay. Ah. All right. That's gonna work, and I'm gonna be fine with it. And it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we'll put this here-ish. Well, we'll just grab all of these, and then we'll arrange a line. Sorry, not rotate. Yes, I did just apologize to my computer friend. Okay, and then we're going to align left, and then we're going to arrange, send back. No, like all of you sent back. There we go. All right, arrange, bring forward. There we go. Perfect. We're back to school. Or we could do a backpack. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at it. We're going to duplicate this. We're going to try it out. We're going to see if we like it. All right, so I just go to Power Pack and I add / replace images and I hit replace with image. And then I come here and I'm like, oh, where am I going to find me some clip art? So let's go back to Rainbow Sprinkles and do like backpack. Yes. Perfect. We could do this green one. And then for this, we could change all of these to be the same green. Text options instead of this, make it this greenish color, but that's a different green. So we're going to use the eyedropper and grab this green. Right back to school. Left at home, right back to school. I think I like that. And then I think I would change these to be blue. It's not too much. And you can offer all of these as option. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Let's try this green. Yeah, I could like that. All right. And then you can do different these as well. Flat pack. I meant to say power pack. Replace with image. And then we can do like home. Oh, in clip art. Other clip art. Rainbow sprinkle. Home. No. House. Do they have any other house? We could just do like a door left at home. I don't know what I want to do, but I think I will change the home to be different. That fits. And then we'll hit control and make it a little bit bigger. No, but not that much bigger. I don't like that at all. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Home, school, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so that's just 2 options. That's just 2 options. You can do these. You could do the left at home. You can do right back to school. You can do like Lee stays home and like comes back. It's It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. So those are just two options. You can also make them bigger. I get no. I think I would stay at this size. I don't think I would do too much bigger than this. It's very, very basic. You can also make it like you could add a background to these, like a picture. Let's see, of like I don't really know, like a unique background like this. No, that looks ridiculous. But if you put them like inside, then it could be like their own thing. I don't know that I would do that though. You could give them a theme like this, like have like popcorn and stuff. You could do what I like to do when I'm doing, oops, not project, clip art, backgrounds, black and white. I like to do like specific, and then tile pictures, texture, and then like reduce the opacity a whole bunch. And there we go. Look at that. It's pretty. That's an idea. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do with this. These would do. This is something that you would probably want to put in with something else, because I was looking at the take-home folder labels. Let's see. We went to Teachers Pay Teachers. It's like, do you want to look at these things now? Take home folder, even the take home folder labels, they still had, a lot of these still had like the fronts and all the insides with homework helpers and all that good stuff. So this would probably what I would do. And I kind of said this earlier, add a cover. Yeah, see, like left at home, right back to school. Okay. And, they have different things that you can add. This could be like the back paper, like it has all the things. So yeah. And this is like a front page, like the front of it, blanks take home folder, and it has different options like that. Left at home, right back to school. There you go. And then like who owns it. Cool, cool, cool. Look at that. To be left at home, right back to school. There it is. And all these different ideas. Great, great, great. So yeah, like this. You could have something on this side, something on this side, and then you could have a small one on the front as well. My kids all had like a binder. Like they never had I guess they had a folder this year. Jackson did. But normally they'd have a binder, a big binder that they put a piece of paper in that was like Jackson's take home folder. And it was everything that they brought home. And like they taught us, like, this is what you need to do when your kid comes home. Like, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you look, let's look at like prices. Let's look at prices. Let's look at prices. So it would be more like something like this, what we just did. So you'd want to add more so you can charge more. But it looks like things are like, this is like $1.50. This one is $2. This one's a whole kit. This one is more than that as well. So probably around $2 is what I would label this as. $1.50, $2.50, two. I'd stay at. I might even stay at. I might even stay at $1.50 for this, especially if you don't add anything extra. If it's just folder labels, fish folder labels. See, you could use themes. I love that. Look at this. It's little fishies. Family involvement starts here. That's fun. I was thinking a fish theme, but okay. Like you could do take home folder, groovy, and then you could see like all the different You see, this is what's in the membership is this editable student binder cover. So if you go for a certain keyword, like you can still make it even if it's not exact. Because I did not, I did not call it a take-home folder at all in this. I did not use the word folder. I guess I did. The name is editable as well as the word take-home folder. So yeah, I guess I did say take-home. I don't know why I wrote folder because it doesn't say take-home folder in it at all, the actual product. But yeah, so the, that's right here on the first page of a keyword that is not trending. So keep that in mind as well. So yeah, do whatever makes you happy. I like to do, when I do take-home folders, I like to do themes, like this theme and piece of paper. You could even write in this in like the how-to. You can say that you can print it on like sticky paper and sticker paper, and then like put it on top of a binder or a folder. Like that's cool. It's all up to you. I always think that we're gonna reuse our binders because I'm like, oh, they just put the piece of paper in. It's perfect. We'll just reuse it next year. There's no stinking way that those binders are going to last a year. They barely last a year. Like at the end of the year, it's like, we need to throw this away because these kids. But like these are so cute. Like just do what you like. So if you're into classroom decor, that's cool. Add a theme to it. Add pretty things to it. Make it yours. If you are not into classroom decor, you can still do this and still do great. So like this, like you could still do the left and right, back to school, whatever. Like this is not themed. This is just stickers. So try that. Let me know what you think. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Woo. You could even like make your own clip art for this Mayo's folder. Ketchup. Interesting. Um, you could like, um, you could ask like Canva or wherever to make a right and left hand like this so that yours looks different than everybody else's. Because like, I mean, most of these are different, but I feel like everybody has the same idea of like left and right. And with the like, the classroom and the home, Mhm. Yeah, same idea. I'm still gonna make it though. It'll be fine. But like this one, this is like a whole kit. So if you can do this, that'd be cool. You can ask Chatty like, good morning. I am making a set of uh take home folder. Take home folder labels. And I was thinking I could add helpful pages that uh, teachers could add to the take home binder for their students. Can you please give me ideas of the pages I can create for this? Here we go. I said, good morning. I am making a set of take home folder labels, and I was thinking I could add helpful pages that teachers could add to the take home binder for their students. Can you please give me ideas of the pages I can create for this? And so a welcome letter. I don't know that I would do a welcome letter because you know what? Actually, you could because it wouldn't stay in the folder. This would be something that you would hand out at like back to school night or whatever. Like, this is what we're doing for the take home folder. Like, this is what you're adding. This is what Yeah, this is what I need you to check every night. Um, and then a class schedule, that would be good. Contact information, that's a great idea. Important dates, um, homework guidelines, including how much time to spend on it. Um, for homework guidelines, you could do something like what is it? It's like how to write a sentence for I'm always thinking of early elementary because that's my niche. But if you have a different one and you have something that you need your kids to work on with their homework. Like I was just thinking with homework guidelines to do like every the beginning of every sentence is a capital letter. You have to end with a period. Like there needs to be like subject, predicate, all that good stuff. Um, and like how to make a complete sentence. Things like that. A reading log where students can track the books they read at home, including title, author, and brief summary or reflection. That's a fun idea. And then the behavior chart. I was going to say, make sure you do a behavior chart if you're adding stuff for them to put in. I really like the idea of a weekly planner for them to write down what their homework is. Although you can also give them a template for like, this is the weekly homework. And then like, like English and or literature and math and you can add that spelling and vocabulary list that could be great. um, Parent teacher communication log, a page with tips and strategies for them to support reading at home. I love that, and I love the math practice sheets. I wish that we had something that like told me how to help my children with math at home, like not specifically their homework, but like how can I, because like we know as a society how to help our kids with literacy. Like you read to your kid every night, um or you read with your kids or read to them every night. But like what do we do with math? Like how do I keep math in their brains all year, all summer? What we've been doing is we've been working on skip counting, but like we just like talk about like counting by certain numbers, but like how do I talk to my 11-year-old about math every day? How do I how do I do that? Because like it's not acceptable to me to say like, "Oh, I just can't do math." Like I'm so bad at math because like my teacher friend was telling me, my BFF Becca, she was like she's a math teacher, she's a science teacher. She like that's her thing is math and how like anyone can do math. And my kid's best friend, their mom is a teacher as well. And on her wall in her classroom it says like how to be a math person, and it's just like be a person. Like anybody can be a math person. So like how, because it's not acceptable to me to be like I can't read or I don't know how to read. So why is it acceptable to be like I don't math and I can't math? So like that's what I want. That's what I want. I want like how can we keep math in the home in the same way that we keep reading in the home? So, if you have any ideas, if you think of anything, let me know. But I'm going to be done now. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. You can do, I like this as well. This lunch menu, you can add, I mean, you can add their lunch menu, but I was thinking in my brain when I first read that was like how to pay for lunches, like what website you need to go to do all that, and what time they have lunch, and what time you need to get there if you want to have lunch with them, for example, and like what is not allowed at lunch, like no peanut butter or whatever. And then a birthday calendar. That's cute. And then like a class list. Definitely have a class list because you need that at Valentine's Day when you make a Valentine for everybody. But yeah, volunteer opportunities. I love that. Like, so who you would contact to, I mean, you'd have to make all of this editable. You'd have to make all of it editable and a supply list. That's a good idea. And then the websites and apps, you could have different apps that they can use at home and then have a place where you would put um their login information. You could put it on like a little thing for them to like a password card that they can have as like a sticker and you could just stick it. Have a spot for it to stick. So yeah. All right. So I hope that helps. I hope you have a bajillion ideas and you're like super excited and you can't wait. Because I'm excited for you. All right. So that's all for me. I will see you guys next week. Next week, let me tell you, I can actually tell you ahead of time because I planned out the whole month. Next week, we are talking about a scavenger hunt for the first day of school. And then reading corner posters. I might change that because I don't know what to do for that. Maybe a welcome letter to parents or something. I don't know. I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, that's what I have for you. Maybe we'll do a crown. A back to school crown. Just kidding. I do crowns all the time. You guys probably think crowns. But okay. So that's what I have for you. Let's see. Ooh, just check in. Yeah, next week I have a classroom scavenger hunt, and I think that would be fun. It's basically just clip art. Just need to find clip art. All right. So that's all from me. Have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go play with some birds. Not play with them. I'm not going to play with them because I'm not going to touch them. But as you can see, birds are my favorite. So we're going to go look at them, and they're so cute. And if you want to follow my adventure, I think I'll just make all of the videos on my Facebook page public for that. So you can just go see the chaos of my life. I feel like every single year we have some type of animal that comes into the house. At least this time it's not like in the house. Last year we had a little mouse that like got into the house. And then last year, what was it last year? We had a bird, like an actual little bird that got inside. Um, and what else? Nothing big. It's always just little tiny things that just like sneak in because we leave the door open all the time. So it just sneaks in. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do is we're just going to hang out with these cute little birds. All right. So have a great rest of your day and I will see you later. Bye.